Test, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Welcome to the National Aboriginal Hockey Champions matchup between Team Ontario, the defending champions of 2023, and EDN, Eastern Door of the North, right here in Kamloops, British Columbia, traditional territory of the Kamloops to the Secwepemc, part of the Shuswap Nation. And this game is a high-paced game already, a drop of the puck, some bodies flying around, some physical play happening right away. Icing call right off the hop here. Starting goalies here we have for Team Ontario, number 30. Number 30 is, I believe, Malcolm Rose. Malcolm Rose. For EDN, we have number 1, which is Stacy Pryor from Ganawaki. Eastern Door North is coming out of the zone, moving into the line out front. Oh, just wide. Transition the other way. Loss of the puck. EDN loses it. Coming the other way, number 20 for Ontario. Hanging on to the puck. Little give and go. Oh, what a save! Unbelievable save by Stacy Pryor, who played for the Lost Grenier-Du Lac St. Louis AAA Midgets last year. Malcolm Rose, a Métis from Ontario, played for the Toronto Titans, U16. Play behind the net. Big body check, another body check. Ontario wins the battle along the boards, into the corner, flipped out. Lots of gives and goes. A quick shot from the point. EDN flips it out of the zone. Dumped it back in. Ontario seems to be pressuring EDN here. Puck's deep in the zone. Good defensive game so far. Boys are feeling each other out. Moved into the corner, Ontario wide open. Oh, off the crossbar. Off the crossbar by number 23 from Ontario. That would have been he's not even on the roster. I got the wrong roster sheet. Off the post. Neutral zone draw, tie. Puck battle along the boards. Flipped out by EDN. Big D-man stands him up. Ooh, big hit along the wall there. Paid the price to get the puck out. Down behind the net, another body check. Oh, penalty coming up here. Late hit on penalty to number 19 of Team Ontario. That will be Jordan McDonald from Moose Creek First Nations. Big boy at 6'3", 173. Two minutes for a hit to the head. Draw one by EDN. Flipped it around the boards. Defense is moving it around. Coming in, shot. Oh, what a save. Big stop there. Puck goes around in the corner. EDN's got a power play of 137. Oh, and they score! EDN gets the first goal of the championships here. And a big power play goal by number 9. Number 9, EDN. Huge power play goal. Not listed on, oh it is, it's Lucas Perot. Winniscabi, played for the Amos Forsters. Major Midgets AAA, what a snipe that was. Edian's up by 1. 18, Anthony Simpkins. Big assist. Ontario on the transition, they're walked in the end zone. Shot, blocked. Oh, it's up in the air, there's a battle along the boards. Ontario's got it. Quick shot to the point, blocked. Number 3 out there for EDN is Caveman Jackson. He's listed as a top 40 player in Quebec. Big lanky D-man. Standing in there at 6'2", 177 pounds. Projected top 40 prospect in Quebec for this year's draft. So look for him to get drafted. Some notable players out there for Quebec, or Team Ontario. You got, McDonald Jones, who's drafted by the Generals as well. He's number 16. I'm not sure if he's out there yet. EDN's got control of the puck. Behind the net. Oh, double team action. He got it out. Oh, you pay the price to get the puck out. What the good team play does. Oh, nice pass. Ontario's buzzing. Got him pinned in the corner. 15:33 gone in the first period. 1-0. Easton Door North. Good puck battle here. 18 for Ontario. EDN gets it out. Xander Kachenko, who's a draft pick of the Shinnegaw in the Ontario Hockey League. Big boy. Oh, some physical play right in front of us here. EDN smooth skating in. Walks in the zone. Number 16 is Miko Lemon. Hopefully I said that right. Oh, we got an interference penalty on number 24 for EDN. EDN 24, Samuel Tropper. Goes to the sin bin. He's from Chisinau. Played for the Amos Forsters, Midget AAA. Ontario has the deep pairing of power play. 14:47, Team Ontario. See what Ontario can do with it here. Walks right in, wide open. Big pad save by McGuire. Walking in is number 10, moves it over to number 8. 9 and 8 here, they look similar. Big pad save, oh, big rebound. Ontario seems to be buzzing, moving the puck around. Walks in, big block. Ontario seems to be controlling down low. Moving the puck up top. Got 3 guys up top. Nobody in front of the net. No traffic. There's a shot. Whistle. Boys are battling hard there. Fighting for their positions. 59 seconds. 59 seconds gone in that penalty. Ontario seemed to have control. And Eastern Doors and heads up. Oh my God. Almost a yard sale. Looks like there's an injury there. What's the ref gonna call? Tripping. 2 minutes on number 3 from Ontario. Big Train. Big Train. I didn't get his number. I don't have it on my sheet, but looks like number, I don't know what number that is. 2 for Eastern Door. Xavier Deschigneau. Looks like Xavier kind of got caught. Ref comes over, talks to the referee. He asks, what's the call here? He got a double minor. Double minor. Big hit. Boys are playing physical here. Kamloops, British Columbia, National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. Big shout out to all of our 2025 sponsors here. A big shot on net. Ontario controls it. Oh, little fan shot. Oh, the boys are playing physical. 4-on-4 hockey here for about 33 seconds. See what can happen here. It's always exciting hockey, 4-on-4. Some bodies fly in here. Lost control of the puck.
It's they're in Morningstar in net for us, not Malcolm Rose.
Can you write that down? The sheet that I have. Ontario brings the puck up. Setting up behind the play. Looks like EDN has a power play. They're looking at setting up here. 2:49 left in the power play here. Thank you. Eastern Door can't get it out. Looks like a whistle here. Correction on the goaltending for Team Ontario. We have Therion Morningstar, number 30, the goalie for Ontario. Thanks to one of the parents who gave us the update on the roster sheet. 2:39 left. Looks like EDN wins the face-off. Soccer play with his feet. Here we go. Puck battle in the corner. Deep pitches down low. D-to-D pass. Quick shot. Blocked. Ontario smoothly skates it out. Nice little sauce pass. Oh, big tricky shot. Nice save. Oh, here we go. Got to get those skates sharpened here. As EDN sets the play up. Teams look pretty even so far. Early goal by EDN on the power play. 1:55 remaining in the power play. EDN's trying to set it up here, controlling it. Moving the puck around, down low, out front. Here we go, top of the circle. Oh, off the crossbar. Perfectly executed play. Off the crossbar by number 16 for EDN. Big shot. Got a lot of snap on that by Mikko Lemo from Lac-Puma. I don't know how to say that, and I'm sorry, but played for the Long Island Gills U15 team. Ontario wins the draw. Over to Cayman Jackson controlling the D. Power play. Oh, quick shot. Fanned on it. Ontario seems to get it out. Calmly gets it out. Ontario seems to have a nice box set up for this power play as Jackson brings it out. Brought in by number 9. Another quick shot. EDN moves it back to the point. Another back to the D. Quick shot. Oh, kicked out by Morningstar. Big goalie. Covers a lot of the net. 50 seconds left in the power play. Quick shot behind the net. They got to keep it in. Just out. Cayman Jackson seems to be the power play control guy here. EDN can't seem to get a handle on the power play after the first pass. As Jackson puts a little move on, he's being forechecked. Some pressure, he's been out there, a long shift. Ontario's dangling. Calmly sets it up. 7 seconds left in the power play here. Been a long, long shift for Jackson. He finally comes off. Number 2, Deschenaux dumps it in. Back to the point. Deschenaux bobbles it. Yeah, EDN just can't seem to get a handle on that power play puck. Covered up by McGuire there. Good penalty kill by Team Ontario. Killed off a 4-minute penalty. Kamloops, British Columbia, home of the Kamloops to Sequatton. You know, we want to thank out to all of our sponsors, the Reach Group, looking at Indigenous industry relations, the province of British Columbia, of course Canada, a big sponsor as well, and iSpark of British Columbia, Indigenous Sports Activity and Recreation Council of British Columbia. Thank you for your sponsorship, and she's getting grindy out here as the boys are testing each other out. Looks like we got an offside, delayed offside as the officials here are young officials from all over British Columbia here. Puck's been dropped. EDN seems to be winning a lot of the face-offs earlier on here, but Ontario seems to want that puck a little bit more. They've been battling hard on the forecheck. Good skating club, this EDN. They look pretty smooth. Defending champs are, you know, working it out. Oh, some forechecking here. Oh, big body. Offside, he comes out. EDN looks at a change. Two-man forecheck. 2-1-2 defensive system here. As Ontario's got a system. Oh, sharp angle shot. Covered up by McGuire. Yeah, head coach for Team Ontario, Brandon Biggers. Assistant coach, Brent Aseniwa. Chaden Hill. Oh, shot just blocked there. And also the trainer is Bob Bressett. You never have always need a good trainer. And of course the manager is Dustin Peltier. Puck's in deep, forecheck. EDN seems to be, you know, playing hard and winning, you know, playing hard on the forecheck, but Ontario's just playing calm, cool. Nice outlet pass, a give and go. Close play there to be an offside. Big bodies. 7 for Ontario's a big boy. There he is at the puck poke check. 24 for EDN. Trapper gets rid of it. In the zone, long stretch pass for Ontario. Pass a little off the mark. Ontario trying to get their legs and feel it out here. EDN seems to be dancing hard. Oh, puck out front. No stoppage for the puck as EDN forecheck. Chips it deep. Another body check. Rims it around. Ontario brings it out. Nice little chip pass. Walks in. Oh! Just wide. Throws it around. Little bump and grind here going on. Boys battling for position. Quick shot. Another one blocked. Oh. Outlet pass hit his skate. Oh, walks in 13. Another block shot. Eastern Doors seems to be making a few blocks. Ontario's pressing hard. Is it out? It's just outside here. Sets it back to Ontario. Rims it around behind the net. Got a little bit of time. Oh, just kind of carelessly gave it away. Ontario's battle along the boards. Quick change. Some fresh troops. Eastern Door seems to be whiffing on the puck a bit here. Long stretch pass. Here we go. Dump and chase. Puck pressure. Big 21 for Ontario's Lucas Sturgeon. Big boy, Lucas Sturgeon. 6'3", one of the bigger guys out there. Eastern Door stops him at the line. Chips it in. Little chip and chase here. As the puck, good transition. Here they are, 2-on-1. Quick shot and a big blocker save by McGuire. Big McGuire's been tested early here and seems to. EDN's got a 2-on-2 here. Transition. Little play as they cycle a puck around here. Chip it behind the net. Ontario misses the puck and over skate, a little give and go. Wrap around. Fanned on his second one. First one was blocked as Ontario skates it out and dumps it deep and forechecking hard, Ontario. Yeah, you can see why they're the defending champs. They play a good solid system of a 2-1-2. Good transition game here as they dump and chase here. They're going out. Oh, River on the board. Oh, big stop. Funny carom off the backboards as the boys are getting physical. Team 18, Xander Kachetko, property of the Shinagov, the OHL. You know, big forward from Oneida, the Thames. Played his hockey at St. Mary's Lincoln Junior B last year. Got a nice bounce off the boards there, and McGuire seemed to cover that up like calm, cool, and collective, like kind of like the Winnipeg Jets last night with their big win. They seemed to come on and battle the goaltenders last night. Nice pass, rink wide. Heads up here as the bodies are flying. Big hit in the center. One thing about these teams, man, they're not holding back. Quick shot, just wide. Ontario gets it, number 9, wheeling up. Danny McDonald walking in. Heads up, Danny. Nice little chip to the point, brought out by the captain for EDN, which is Lucas Perot from Wasanape. Captain. Played his hockey, major triplet. Oh, big body check over there. Huge body check. Boys seem to be going good here as oh, little giveaway there. Big rebound. Skating out, he's pinching on him. Oh, nice little toe drag. Little give and go. One-timer, oh. One-timer. Big stop by Morningstar. Face off in Ontario zone. Tie draw there, split draws. Ontario comes out of the pile with it. Little D to D, but he wasn't there. Ontario, 26, big boy, big thick boy. Playing physical out there. That's LaBelle, Cooper LaBelle. Oh, nice setup, and that's chipped out. As LaBelle turns his skate, pass was intended for him, but oh, there's the puck. Dropped loose by Ontario. EDN just seems content with dumping it out. Get the whistle. Get the whistle there as number 10 for EDN there, LeBanc. From Ushihat Mac Manny Utiam. I don't know if I said that right, but he did an icing there. So end of a long shift as McGuire's trying to kill a little bit of time for EDN on the face-off. Ontario seems to be pretty good off the draw. Bobble, we got a 2-on-1 by EDN. Quick shot, rebound, oh. Nice pass. 2-on-2 the other way, another quick shot. As McGuire seems to be squaring up pretty solid here, top of his crease. Ontario's all over him though. All over him after this long shift by that last line. Minute 17 left in the first period. A little flopper to the net. Little decisiveness on who's going to take that puck. Quick shot from the point. Fanned on it on the high stick. Puck seems to be bouncing around here. Last minute of play in the first period of the National Aboriginal Hockey Championship battle between defending champions Team Ontario and EDN. EDN seems to be pushing hard here, forechecking. Nice transition, breakout, 2-on-2. Quick shot over top of the net. He got a lot on that snapper. Because it's a good skating. Both of these teams are good skaters. Jackson's got the puck. Controlling it, setting it up. Whips her around. You can see, why he's the top 40 in Quebec. He's a nice, poised, young defenseman. Takes the man, boxes him out. 9 seconds left. Looks like EDN just going to hang on to it here. As we come to an end of the first period. Good fast-paced first period with EDN, who's the home team this game, up 1-0 over Team Ontario. Okay.
And then you'll be live. Oh, yeah.
I'll give him a shout out here. Yeah. Well, first intermission almost coming to an end here. A few things that I want to note here. Playing goal for Eastern Door North is Stacy Pryor. Stacy Pryor from Dinawaki. Big 6'2", goalie, 207. Les Grenier, du Lac St. Louis, midget 17, Triple A. He's their goalie, not McGuire. Playing at the other end is Therion Morningstar for Ontario. Ontario has a star-studded lineup too. The Docksteaders played 2 games with the Peterborough Petes. Jones McDonald, number 20. McDonald Jones, he's a property of the Oshawa Generals. Xander Kachenko is property of Shinnegaw, the OHL. Ashton Pitawa is property of the Barrie Colts of the Ontario Hockey League. Emerson Taylor is property of the Erie Otters. Landon Pickersgill is property of Flint of the OHL. And Kane Styrels is Barrie Colts. Yeah, so, and of course, Malcolm Rose is property of Flint as well. And looking at EDN's roster, we got a young man on EDN Eastern Door North, number 16, Nico Lamoy. He's an Ithacapan First Nation kid out of British Columbia here, located in Lytton, British Columbia, defenseman, listed at 5'11". $150. Played his hockey at Long Island Gills, U15 AAA. Just a young kid from British Columbia who's playing for the Eastern Door North. So, yeah, big shout out. He's got a lot of his family here today, you know, watching him. I just talked to his Uncle Lyle, and he was giving me the rundown on Lamoy, on you know, how he is and where he played. So yeah, young fella there, going hard there and getting ready for the start of the second period here. Looks like we have our lines here. Stacy Pryor playing goal for EDN. I was telling them McGuire earlier, but Stacy Pryor, big goalie, as Jackson goes back to retrieve the puck. Chipped out, chase for the puck, icing waved off, a long dump in by Robertson. Robertson, big defenseman, nice crisp pass, back to number. Flip out front, oh, just missed it. Nice dish from behind the net as Ontario's got early pressure here. Little give and go. Working in a phone booth back there. As Ontario's working the puck down low. Defense pitches up. Oh, he gets caught. We got a 2-on-1. Oh, looks like 1-on-1. Quick shot. Oh, good stick. Good stick by number 10 for Ontario. So far, you know, pretty quick hockey here in Kamloops, British Columbia, home of the Kamloops, the Secwepemc Nation, the Swap Nation. Gallant effort as captain working hard for EDN. Puck flipped out, rink wide. Nice little saucer. There's an opportunity, wide open. Looks like some good stick work by both teams here to shut down lanes, and nice little breakout pass. Oh, here we go, little dangle. As EDN seems to can't get the puck through as Team Ontario cuts down some lanes here. Nice breakout pass. Ontario brings it in. Quick shot. And a big stop by Pryor. Pryor seems to be coming up big. He's a big goalie. You know, standing in at about 6'2", 207. Put that gear on. He's you know, big solid goalie. He eats lots of moose meat, that boy. Dumped into the zone. As EDN's, both teams have been playing pretty cautious here with pucks bouncing hard here as EDN puts it back. Bad pass change there. As EDN, big hit right in front of me. You can see the snot flying from that hit. Big move up. Oh, just offside by foot. Yeah, tried to stretch it out, but Ontario, number 9. Puck work down low. Ontario's got it at the blue line, tips it right back in. Big stop again by Pryor. Big solid goalie, good position, covers it well. Ontario, quick shot. Oh, another giveaway. Ontario can't seem to capitalize on these giveaways. Another quick shot, big save by Pryor. Face off in EDN zone here. As EDN wins it back. Tips it back into the corner. Looks like they got a place where they're working it from behind. Tipped it out front. Nobody there. Picked up by Jackson. Jackson gives it away. Gets a big stick in the lane, closing it off, and dumps it down. Looked like for another icing. Another face-off in EDN zone here. Ontario on D, they have walked right out, untouched, another loose puck, it's loose. ZDN seems to be flipping it out as it's waved off. Perfect curling shot. Nice breakout pass, 2 on 2. Oh, Pryor, he's keeping the EDN in the game here with his solid positional play. Good technically sound goalie. Is EDN seems to be looking a little bit tired. A big battle behind the net. It's number 12 for EDN walks it out, gives it away as a long whistle. 15-12 gone in the second period as EDN is up 1-0 over Eastern Door North. Over Ontario, pardon me. EDN over Ontario. Nice walk in the center line there and a little move tip back in. Big body check in front of us. I couldn't see it. But Ontario got the pressure. Bad bounce off the boards. Another one. Oh, loose puck. Oh, that was a quick whistle. That was a quick whistle by the ref as that puck was lying loose. Giving him the talking to like Uncle Bob telling nephew, hey, you can't be chopping that goalie like that, but that puck was loose. A little quick whistle by the ref. Another key draw here. As Ontario wins the draw, puts it down deep. Oh, quick shot across. Nice pinch by 21. Well, Pryor just seems to be like a hungry dog on a bone there. Every time that puck's around his net, he's jumping all over that puck. As EDN seems to be on their heels a bit here. As Ontario's got a good forecheck going on and not much room out there for these EDN team to set up and try and get a breakout. A lot of dumps, but another shot from the point that's partially blocked. Skated right into the crowd. It's like a pile-up back there. He walks out. Oh, what a nice try. Moves it back to the point as they go D to D, down to the corner deep. There's Team Ontario. Nobody home. Nobody home there, so Morningstar plays the puck for Ontario comes in. Can't seem to get a handle on the puck. There's another nice little breakout. As teams are kind of struggling here early in almost halfway through this second period. Oh, and what a save. As Pryor's coming up big. You can see how he's a highly touted goalie in Quebec here. As Ontario seems to be kind of maneuvering pretty well here in the second period. As an errant toss as Eastern EDN seems to be a little bit on their heels here. Not executing, I'm sure. Oh, big shot and a big pad save again. Turned aside as nice breakout by EDN. Walking down the side, little drop pass, one-timer, and a glove stop by Morningstar for a whistle at 12:48 of the second. As 24 for EDN. Seems to be a little bit worked up there. I don't know what's going on. A little bit of extracurricular activity going on with EDN. I don't, from Trapper. He seems to be one of their more aggressive players. Oh, off his shoulder. The blue line. Oh, Jackson almost face plants there into the boards. Oh, good solid play. Good solid play, but he walks it over top of the net. No call on that play. Looked like a a trip, but waved off by the officials as Jackson calmly, coolly collects that puck and sets it up as Eastern Door North gets it on the chip in. Here comes Ontario. We got a breakout, walking in, drop pass, in the slot. Big block. Big block as we're joined by the mayor, Reed Hammer Jackson, in the house here at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. At 12:02, the mayor finally shows up. Welcome to the championships, Mayor. As we got an exciting hockey game here. It's a game of mistakes, but I can say that, looking at Pryor's definitely been a difference in this game. As Ontario, they're going to the power play at 12:02 for the second period in an exciting, fast-paced hockey game. As Eastern Door North wins a big, crucial draw. Ford checked hard as setting up in the corner as Ontario moves it down low and looking for that 1T move. Needs some support, and Ontario moves it back to the point to number 17. Seems to be quarterback in the power play as Pryor again makes a big save. He's going to stop that puck all day long if he sees it. No traffic in front as EDN seems to be doing a good job of boxing out, the front of the net to, and Pryor's like a sponge. There's no rebounds. Yeah. Well, one by Ontario. Oh, and another big save by Pryor. Definitely playing his game tonight is in good position. Is break wide pass, kind of a bad pass that hit the tension of the glass. Bad bounces. Ontario seemed to get a break there and overskated it. Pryor again with the stop. As that puck seems to be bouncing around as Ontario moving the puck. And it's score! Ontario finally gets through to Pryor on the power play at 10:44. 10:44. As Ontario ties this game up. Big goal. Something had to give as the boys come and give Pryor a shot in the pants. He's probably faced at least, close to about 30 shots here in the first two periods. Power play goal for Ontario, defending champs. You got a new game. As here's Lewis Sturgeon scores that goal. There's a nice low snapshot as he gets another one off. As he's feeling it now as Ontario, the bigger hockey club, they seem to be, winning a lot of battles on the boards now. And we got a penalty. Yeah, we got a penalty. You could see that one from a mile away. A little hooking penalty, I believe. Number 19, Jordan McLeod. Jordan McLeod gets the hook on that. Yeah, it was. McLeod gets the hooking penalty. EDN got a chance here to see if they can retake the lead as they got a power play. Quick shot just wide, didn't miss by much. Oh, lucky break there as he was gone. Little dish back. There's EDN seems to be moving the puck around. Good, solid. I don't know why the ref's jumping in there. Let the boys play. You know, he's going to get physical. What you got a whistle for? They get physical. You call that penalty. EDN walks right in. Little misplay off the stick there, and rims her around. EDN's on the power play, trying to set up low here in the corner. Back to the point. Giveaway. Giveaway for EDN. That puck's moved up by EDN. Walks right in. Oh, a glorious chance. As Ontario seems to be getting some blocks, getting some shots. One shot, two shot, loose puck. Moving it around. Needs some help here as Ontario's got a very aggressive power play or penalty kill, and seems to work for them as they rip it off the glass and out of play. 27 seconds left in this power play as Ontario's basically shutting the door here on any chances other than that last little flurry. 27 seconds left in this power play for EDN as another face-off win by Team Ontario as EDN has the puck. Walking up the line here is our BC boy, number 16, Lamoy, all the way from Lytton, BC, this kid here. It's the captain first baseman, a nice head fake, move one way, come back the other. Quick shot as the penalty has come to an end. We have a 1-1 hockey game with 7:57 left in the second period. As the boys seem to be settling down, looking at who's going to make the next mistake here for the next goal is Ontario. Tries to walk it out, chipped it as the goalie hangs on. They're going to try reset here. Not sure what Sturgeon was doing on that play as he's getting to talking to, saying, let's move that puck and not hang on it so long. Another face-off win in the corner for Ontario. EDN goes the other way. Goes the other way as Jackson ties him up with his stick. And of course Ontario comes out with the puck. Oh, big hit. Paying the price. Ontario walks. Oh, there we go. We got a penalty. A penalty called on EDN as things are getting physical. And he jumped out of the way and stuck his leg out. The chance sticks his leg out and gets a 2-minute tripping penalty. Last power play Team Ontario had, they finally broke through prior and scored their first goal to tie it up. So here's the second, I believe the second power play of this period as we have a face-off here with Ontario. Number 11 for Ontario is Taylor going to take the draw. Taylor wins it. Another kind of a slew foot. The ref kind of looked away on that one. Oh, a little flyby at the blue line as EDN, Lamoy over there, out there from hit the cap. Oh, as Pryor, loose puck as Pryor jumps on it. Jumps on it like a cat jumping on a mouse. He's seems like he's recovered from that second period goal as Ontario sends out the second power play unit here. D-to-D pass. Another shot. Didn't miss by much as Pryor got a glove on it and barely got it out as Sturgeon brings it back. Sets it. Oh, heads up. Bodies flying everywhere. Here is a big collision by both of those players as they went down hard. Oh, Jackson just seemed like he'd have walked right around him. I don't know if fatigue starts to set in, but he's playing a lot of minutes. Ontario's taking its time, setting up a play here. EDN seems to have it boxed out, a four-man box out, and they score! Number 20. EDN just seemed to be sitting back here, 5:51. Number 20 for Ontario, which is Jones McDonald. Jones McDonald scores that goal. Power play goal. Team Ontario, the second power play. The Chaps are, come out like they mean business here. Quick shot as EDN comes back hard. As EDN comes out skating, this is their top line here. EDN of number 9, Lucas Perreault, and number 19, House Sam. Top two guys here. As EDN gets it in, works it behind the net, out front. Oh, and kind of a chip miss shot on that one. As EDN come close, but what they say, close but no cigar. This line of Mark, House, Sam, and Perreault, their top line. Ontario, they seem to be wearing them down here with their physical play. Ontario's got one of the biggest population number of bands in all of Canada, next to British Columbia. But yeah, my name's Shane Gottfredson, coming to you live here from Kamloops, British Columbia, home of the Tecumloops, the Secwepemc, the Shuswap Nation, here for the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. It's the 23rd year of hockey, and it's good to see our hockey strong all across the country as we got two evenly matched teams here that are playing hard here. 2-1 is both teams of good skating clubs, play good position. Ontario likes to play that 2-1-1 or 2-1-2 trap, and almost like a Jacques Lemaire style of a good defensive play. You can see why they're the defending champs. They play a good defensive system of defense wins championships, and they seem to have a good system going here as it knocks the puck down, a breakout broken up. As Eastern Door just can't seem to, penetrate that blue line as Quebec, as Eastern Door here is offside. Offside at 3:16 in the second period. 2-1 for Ontario. As the officiating has been pretty good. They've been letting the boys play, and they're calling the obvious ones, and Jackson seems to give the puck up there, but they got lucky and got it back. Here we go. EDN flips it in. See if Ontario seems to get have some nice breakouts as EDN just kind of forecheck pressure is not what it was like the first period when they scored their early goal to take a 1-0 lead. It's kind of like they got a little bit of their foot off the gas, but they're a good skating club. Lots of hockey left here in this game. We got 2:47 left in the second period. 2-1 Ontario. That puck's ripped in the corner. Puck loose out front. Quick shot. Goes wide. Ripped it up on the board. Looks like the D's pinching. Oh, we've seen some big boys collide there. Walks in and a big blocker save by Morningstar. Morningstar seems to be, coming alive as well. Maybe the first period jitters kind of got him a bit, but he looks pretty solid in the nets right now as Ontario is taking a 2-1 lead here. A little bit of a slash there, got away with it, and puck's chipped in, walks in, little sauce pass, give it to him a little bit too late. As they break out the center, a little close, but yeah, looked like offside to me, but he waved it off as Eastern Door North is kind of a bit of loxy-daisy as Pryor makes another save on a giveaway by number 12. Some moving around here by Jackson. Nobody to help as they're on a line change here. As puck dropped at the line and given away as Ontario moves in. Puck chipped to the corner as Ontario seems to want that puck a little more, a little hungrier than EDN as EDN walks in. Oh, and a big body check by number 3 for Ontario. Last minute of play in the third period is Ontario. One last push, walks in. Oh, I don't know why he never shot that, but yeah, he got the stick on it and that play's broken up. As EDN seems to be trying to hang on here. This period is, oh no! Puck rolls in on Pryor with 40 seconds left in the second period. Kind of a throw it at the net and how you doing? But the forecheck and the pressure there by Ontario, they were all over EDN in the back end there, and the forecheck was, unfortunate goal for Pryor to let in there. But he's been solid. Ontario, defending champs, take a 3-1 lead with the goal. Scored by McDonald again, unassisted. Jones McDonald, I believe that's his second goal of the game. As Ontario's looking for more as they hit the post. As Pryor gives his post a hug there, a little bit of a flurry rub there, talking to his post, thanking the post for saving that last goal. As time winds down here, Ontario a very, very, very strong second period with 3 goals, 2 on the power play as they're up 3-1 as EDN looks like they run out of gas there for that last part of that period. Loxy Daisy play behind the net and the forward check by Team Ontario of McDonald Jones, who worked hard, fought hard for the puck for 2 plays and end up getting like got a last minute goal, which is a huge backbreaker. So we're want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors, the Reach Group, the Province of British Columbia, Canada, and iSpark. But also a big shout out to the organizing committee and the National Aboriginal Hockey Championship Committee. But most of all, the City of Kamloops, the organizing committee here locally, all the volunteers that are here, but most of all the teams. We have a number of games scheduled, throughout the day here. This is the first game between the males, and our second game with the males coming up at 12 p.m. is Team Saskatchewan playing Team Manitoba at 12 o'clock. And then at 4 o'clock on the male side, you're going to see Team Alberta. They're going to play EDN here again. So EDN will get another game today. And then on the last male game of the day, you'll see at 7 p.m. tonight, Team Manitoba playing Team British Columbia. Those are the opening games for the males today. So anyway, exciting hockey here from Kamloops. We're going to break now for station identification. getting some good feedback.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Who?
One of the parents from back home phoned one of the other parents and said, yeah, this guy sounds like it's okay.
That's awesome.
Welcome back for the third period here in Kamloops, British Columbia, traditional territory that the Kamloops to the Secwepemc. We have Pretty good hockey game going here with EDN and Ontario. Ontario, the defending champs. Goalie duel here between Stacey Pryor and Therion Morningstar. Shots have been heavily favoring Team Ontario as Pryor faced a lot of rubber in that second period, gave up 3 goals, 2 on the power play. Defending champs, playing like champs. EDN giving them a good game, good skating game here. Getting ready for the drop of the puck for the third period. Draw 1 by EDN as Jackson has the puck. Flips it up off the wall, another chip out play. Ontario's puck pressure is really, really good as they seem to be all over EDN as they can't seem to get a play. Offside. Is it going all the way back, or are they gonna just call it at the line? One of those plays, offside. Ontario, good skating hockey club, big physical club. It's dumped in as Pryor kicks that puck to the corner. As rims it around off the stanchion of the glass here at Mac Island. NHL ice here. This rink here is one of the older rinks in Kamloops. Nice little venue for the games. Olympic ice right next door where the ladies are playing. But this is the opening game on the male side as Ontario seems to be forechecking relentless here and not giving any time or space as EDN can't seem to get any flow going here as Ontario playing your typical lead hockey game here of forechecking hard and shutting down the lanes as EDN can't seem to make a pass here right at the moment. Oh, he just missed him. Just missed him for a breakaway pass. 18:35 left in this hockey game. 3-1 Ontario. Face off Ontario zone. Big shout out to everybody back home in Ontario that's listening to the defending champs. Whether you're from Mississauga First Nation or Chippewas of the Thames, Garden River, Oneida, Sechenko, Lac La Salle First Nation, Bechuana First Nation, Moose Creek First Nation, Long Lake 58 First Nation, Wittamoo, Gagu, unceded territory, and the Chippewas of the Georgia Islands, to name a few. Hello back there as Ontario wins another draw. Bring it back and set it up and chip it out. Nothing fancy, just kind of moving the puck around and chipping it out and trying to kill that clock. Is walked in and a big block by Taylor there. It's a big 15-year-old kid out of Lytton, British Columbia, playing for Eastern Door North, had a big block as Pryor kicks another one to the side. Ontario seems to be battling hard along the boards and controlling the play here early in the third period as EDN gets a nice rink-wide pass. He walks in. Oh, right out front. He's wide in the slot. Gives it back to the point and dumps her down low as, again, another turnover by EDN as Ontario picks it up and lets it out to the neutral zone. As EDN you know, is in transition here. He walks into the blue line. Nice little move. Quick snapper and kicked aside by Morningstar. Morningstar seems to settle down in that net, and he's playing a pretty solid game so far after letting in that first one. You know, he's got a team, good solid team in front of him. As EDN dazzling around, winds up, lets it go, and whistles it wide. Oh, big body check is number 4 for Ontario. He's feeling that, as that was a heavy collision along the boards. As you know, I'm bent over down at the bench here as number 4 for Ontario. He's feeling that hit as these boys are playing hard. Taylor comes down to check him out. Oh, bad puck drop by the linesman there is favored Ontario off of that draw. Oh, bad bounce off the boards. Ontario gets it. They skate it out to the blue line. Nice, solid, hard pass. It chipped into the behind the net. As Team Ontario is just playing a good, solid, disciplined hockey game here of, you know, 2 and as we got another penalty to Ontario. Dun, 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 dun. Number 23 for Ontario is heading to the box. As I don't really have his name on my roster sheet, as that's why I'm not really calling in names, because of I don't have the correct roster sheet. But anyway, EDN's on the power play as they win a big, crucial face-off. As the ref just evened them up as he boxed them out on an interference call to EDN. We're 4-on-4 hockey here for the next minute 56 seconds, and Ontario will have a short power play as EDN won the draw, and of course Ontario's going hard here and couldn't get by him, and that's an interference penalty every day, all day long. And I can tell you right now, the Colorado Avalanche faced a similar call in the playoffs there that gave the Dallas Stars a penalty where Johnston scored in a power play. And that was the difference for Colorado losing to Dallas. And anyway, nonetheless, these boys are playing fast and hard. Ontario walks in. Quick shot blocked off by the skate of number 12 of EDN. Great block by Bucknell Robertson. And here we got number 10 for EDN. Stick handling, costly, give it up. 19, give and go. Walked in and tic-tac-toe. Hello, 4-on-4 on a giveaway. Goal scored by number 17 from Ontario, and he's got a great name, Ashton Pitawantawa from Wittamaku, unceded territory, and he's played for Espanola Paper Kings of the Junior A loss this season, and walked in and scored like he did it. Been doing that all season long. A tic-tac-toe play on a giveaway. What a great goal on a 4-on-4 play. As here we go, as Ontario scored again on a great play. A give and go scored by number 11 from Team Ontario, Taylor. Emerson Taylor gets the go-ahead goal, and I was just talking to Emerson's dad at the coffee station, and he was telling me about how Team Ontario has come a long way in this last couple weeks to get here, and it's always good to see the kids being supported by their parents, and Taylor gets the 5th goal of the game, and that's the 2nd goal Team Ontario scored on this 4-on-4 hockey, as Team EDN calls the timeout as the coach is, talking to the boys, and I'm probably assuming that he's saying, boys, let's settle down, take a deep breath here, let's regroup here. We still got time left in this period, like 15, 21. 2 quick goals in the last 4 minutes and 40 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey here, as Ontario has taken a dominating lead of 5-1 over the Eastern Door North. As Ontario has seemed to be, controlling the play, and a couple miscues here of giving the puck away. For that 4th goal was a big one, and Ontario just seems to be, really hungry on the forecheck. Look like and another goal! A forecheck goal and a great pass off the forecheck, and number 15 for Ontario scores the 6th goal of the game. 6th goal of the game, scored by Landon Pocat. With the poise that he had, or was that number 18, Xander Kachenko, with the poise to set up that play, and had a beautiful goal. He had all the time in the world to set that up and score, as Ontario has busted this game wide open with the 6-1 lead now, as EDN can't seem to get a break now, as that one hit off the backside of Layton, and here we go as Laquette gets that goal, as number 20 for Ontario here. Seems to be a big boy, a big body, who protects that puck well and moves it back to the D, as Ontario seems to be, controlling the play now, as getting to be a little bit one-sided here so far, but EDN's a good skating team. You never can count out a team that can skate, as this 20 here for Ontario. Devin McDonald seems to be, dominating the play here, as he walks in, and a great pass, and another goal, as Devin McDonald just shows brute strength, and that goal is scored by number 13. I believe Jackson Cunningham Louts, as he walked in there on a great play by Devin McDonald, as Devin showed power, forward strength, and dominating that shift there, and really took away a lot of time and space for EDN, as Ontario seems to found their rhythm now, as now the ref has basically put his whistle away on EDN, as that could have been clearly a penalty, but he waved it off as EDN chips it out, and again Ontario just playing a good solid hockey game here of moving the puck, and making some good solid passes. Hello, as 22 for Ontario there. Jake Bond just about took out his guy, but he got out of the way. Ontario doesn't seem to be letting up here on the body, as they seem to be going hard every shift still, as Eastern Door North is make a long pass and dumped it in, and looks like a big battle for the puck here behind the net, as Ontario kind of wins it, and boys look like they're feeling it now, as some birdcage action here of little tussling going on behind the play, as linesmen get in between the two combatants. Number 6 for Ontario, big boy there, and EDN's number 23, which is Daibo, who said, "I had enough of you," and as they're exchanging pleasantries in the bench as the linesman stepped in and waltzed them off to the penalty box. So we're playing some 5-on-5 hockey here as coming from Kamloops, British Columbia. The score is 7-1 Team Ontario as they seem to be just rolling along as frustration starting to wear in on EDN here as some battles going on here, but nonetheless 11-10 left in this hockey game. Rink wide pass as that puck was broken up and rimmed around the boards, and Ontario just seems to be skating as 23. He gets hit hard. Oh, he's down. He's down. As ref is not going to blow the whistle on that, as 23 for Ontario took a big hit. As that's number 23. I don't have him on my roster sheet, but he's out. He's down behind the play here as big collision as things are getting rough and in the last 10 minutes to play. And I just want to give a shout out here to the coaching staff of the Eastern Door. We've got Steve Gross Louis as the head coach from Wendake, and also the assistant coach is Picard Jordan, and his first name's Adam from Ushatat Mani Utanem. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. And we've got Stacy Michelle from Kanawaki as the assistant coach, and the trainer is Devin White, and the team manager is Elaine Medor, as Ontario's trainer here is looking over the young injured Dustin. Bob Brissett has been a busy guy for Ontario, as a couple guys he had to tend to so far, but we got a whistle here. The refs are over there talking, and I don't know. Looks like they're giving a penalty to somebody over there, and talking to talking to the coach here, talking to Gross Louis about what happened. So here we go. We got 13 going to the box, which is Frederic Rivette from Kitazan ZB, played for the Canadian International Hockey Academy, gets a 2-minute penalty, as I don't think that EDN needed that penalty, but here we go. Ontario's got a pretty potent power play as they walked in, and a good stick by number 22 for EDN, which is Ethan Roy, guts a stick out. So they send out number 16, which is Miko Lamoy, the kid from British Columbia playing for EDN, 15-year-old kid out of the Captain Nation, puck stolen by number 7, McDougall, for EDN, and so we got McDougall and Deschigneau killing off this penalty. Looked like a high stick there as boxed him out good as Ontario moves the puck wide, drops it in. He's got all day to walk in with that. Big rebound and a big pad save, as this score could be much worse if it wasn't for Pryor here, and faced a lot of rubbers. Ontario, I see why they're the defending champs. They play hard and they play good hockey. As looks like a little puck battle there, dishes it out, and 4 seconds left in this penalty as we're going to be evened up here, and Ontario sets up from behind the net there, and I don't know where that pass was going to, but broken play. He got it back as EDN shuts that play down as Ontario calmly dishes it in the corner, and as Jackson has the puck now as he fans on a pass and whiffles one out to center, and as EDN number 12 here, Bucknell Robertson tries to get it out as offside as Bucknell Robertson's in the offside zone as LeBanc touches that puck, and of course they call an intentional offside, their first one of the day, all the way back to EDN's defensive zone. And we have number 9, Perot, who's the captain, who's had a fairly solid game, but Ontario put their big defensive guys out against the top line here, and basically gave them one goal, and that was about it. As they can't seem to muster up anything now. As the forward check for Team Ontario, I can say, as they work hard on their forward check and play a good 2-1-2 system here, being up, and tried a long stretch pass, and of course get another chance to break out, and another giveaway by Ontario as a big body as Perot walks in. No penalty there. There's another check as Perot gets it out back to the point. Little quick snapper, and of course that one was shut down by number 22, Bond, who again throws his body at number 5, LaChance, and bounces off of LaChance as Ontario walks in. As a big pad save again by Stacy Pryor. He's probably going to need a bunch of Gatorades with all of his action. As the ref here blows the whistle down. Look like too many men on the ice for EDN. Looks like LaChance is going to go serve this, and EDN sends out the big kid from British Columbia, Mikko Lamoy. Had a fairly decent game for a 15-year-old. EDN flips it out as Ontario brings it back and looks at the blue line. Nice little drop pass picked off. Oh, no penalty there. No penalty there as the ref looked at him and said, no. Looks like we had a little dive. But anyway, Ontario breaks out the other way. Pivotal turn at the blue line stops. D to D into the corner. As Ontario is just setting up this play as puck goes outside the line, kind of nonchalant pass as they kind of had all day to make that play, but it's like the coach here is given the third and fourth lines here opportunity to get some power play time, being up 7-1. We're down to 4:26 in this hockey game. Oh, the big guy moved it in and walked around like nothing. Cunningham Louts, he's a big D-man, as he walked around and looked like a big Luke Shen out there, or Ryan, big Luke Shen. Yeah, he had a hell of a game there last night for Winnipeg. 3:55 left. As we see Ontario here taking control of this game here with 3:45 left in the game. Up 7-1 on a power play here, and they seem to be dishing the puck around pretty good. Oh, another big save by Pryor as EDN clears it to the corner. Back to the point they go, D to D, as the ref almost falls. A big play to the corner as Pryor kicks another one out. A little short cross check as EDN's looking a little worn out, but they're hanging in there, playing hard, playing the full 60 minutes as a shot goes wide, and Ontario just seems to be, moving the puck as Jackson, he loses the puck behind the net, and again he tries the little flip pass and gives a nice little pass out. Here we go. Here's number 2 walks in. Oh, he just missed. As we have number 12 for EDN here. Bucknell Robinson again hanging on the puck, and he did this before where he coughed it up, and Ontario's got a man down on the ice as looked like number 9, the captain, Perreault, caught him pretty good as the Ontario guys seemed to want a piece of Perreault. And number 24 for EDN there, he's saying, Chopper, he said, I'll take anybody on. But this is not what it's about. It's not about fighting. Ref got the call as Ontario coach, is giving them the gears, as Brandon, Coach Biggers, is, pretty heated about, what happened, and Ontario's back on the power play. Timeout called by Ontario. As the officials caught that penalty right away, ringed up Perreault. Looked like you give him a double minor as we're running on run time now here. As this game's gotten out of hand here for EDN as they've came out strong, had a great first period, held on for 1-0 as Ontario threw everything but the kitchen sink at them, and Ontario just kept coming, and come second period they got 3 unanswered goals in the third on 2 power plays, and to make it 3-1 after 2, and 4 goals here in the third period as the clock's running, and looks like Ontario's got the opening win here of the tourney as 30 seconds left in this game, as it's been a sort of a one-sided third period as EDN's just going to let this clock run out, and Ontario sat back and held their own, composed as defending champs, and time runs down in this game as Ontario walks away with the 7-1 win, and the round-robin game as we've had a pretty good game from Ontario. Devin McDonald, he had a really solid game, dominating power forward who kind of took the game into his own hands here in this third period. And, one-handed a lot of guys off the puck, and but you have to give a big shout out to Morning Star. He let 1 goal in, and he basically shut the door after that, and Pryor, he probably faced, I'd probably say, close to about 50 shots as Ontario came at him hard throughout the game, and he had 1 bad bounce, but other than that, Ontario, they moved the puck around and played a solid game, and officiating was not a factor in this game, as it was a good, solid hockey game for the good first half. In the second half, Ontario kind of came back and basically took it over at about the 14-minute mark of the second period, and as 7-1 win Eastern Door North falls short to Team Ontario as Morning Star gets the win in net, and Pryor played a solid game. I'd probably give him a good second star, and give number 20 there for Ontario. Played a good solid game. Devin Jones McDonald played a good solid game. And anyway, that's a wrap for this game. As I want to thank you all for listening. If you're from Ontario, you know, your boys won, and EDN, you know, your boys looked good but fell short today. First game's out of the way, and as we look forward, EDN plays again later on today, I believe, so you can tune in. Eastern Door North plays, I believe, Team Alberta at 4 o'clock. So not much of a rest, but they're going to have to go get something to eat. Our next game up here on this ice is going to be Team Saskatchewan playing Team Manitoba. That should be a good one, as Toba is probably all hungover after the Winnipeg Jets' big win last night. And I was listening to K97 here in Kamloops. They phoned the mayor, and the mayor was still hungover with the lampshade over his head after the big celebration. A big goal by Adam Lowry, set up by Pionk, who had 3 assists last night. Anyway, another Canadian team moves on. And as well tonight, the Maple Leafs are playing the Florida Panthers, which should be a good game. My money's on the Leafs. I always cheer for the Canadian teams. But, you know, you can never underestimate Florida, as they made a bunch of moves at the deadline. And here we go. The best time of the year is April and May, because the Stanley Cups are coming down. We're down to the final 8 teams. And we've got a great number of hockey teams here in Kamloops at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championship. And I want to thank you for joining in, and we're going to wrap it up now for this game. 7-1 Ontario over Eastern Door North. Thank you for listening.